how to make money online in 2021, simply make a Udemy course. Hey guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm sharing with you one very simple way that you can spend a little bit of time, develop a course on Udemy, and then in turn, create a passive income stream that will make money for months or years to come. My name is Nick, and I have done this exact thing that I'm talking about today. Back in October of 2019, I developed a course and I put it up on udemy.com. And since then, I have brought in over $2,900 passively without any kind of promotion whatsoever. And in this video, I'm sharing with you how I did that. Now, back in October of 2019, I took about a week and a half or 2 weeks, and I made some videos of myself using my cell phone, using my camera, and I developed a course showing how to make money selling used books on Amazon FBA. I put the course up. That first month, I made $19. The second month, I made a couple $100. The third month, I made about $300. And I'm going to show you all the numbers and everything. But consistently, I make around $200 to $250 averaged out per month through my Udemy course. Now, you might be asking, what is Udemy? Well, I've got all of the answers. In fact, I've got a list of questions here that I've been asked, and I'm going to answer all of them. Udemy is simply an online platform that allows you to upload courses that you create in order to sell them to people around the world. I do not profess to be any kind of guru. I'm not a seven-figure Amazon seller. I'm not like those cringy YouTube ads where the guy is getting out of his rented Lamborghini to walk into the mansion that he leased for the day to make his ad. My course is not a guru course. It is simply what I know put into video form, talking about it. And actually, you'll even find that I have YouTube videos that are very similar about what I talk about in the course. And there's a reason for that. I'll get into that in a moment. So why create a Udemy course? There's three simple reasons why you should be creating a Udemy course, besides the obvious, which is to create a passive income stream. And now let me pause for a second. When I talk about a passive income stream, I'm not talking about you don't do any work whatsoever and all of a sudden money comes into your pockets, because that's a scam. That doesn't really happen. To create passive income streams or passive income, you have to actually do some work up front at least, and then you set in motion something that is going to pay you in the days following. You can also look at it as deferred income. So you do the work up front, you don't really get paid right away, but then over the days, weeks, months after, you start to make money. And so some people call that passive income because you stop doing the work and the money continues to flow in. So initially when I created my course, I put in about 2 weeks of work and I've received $2,900, over $2,900 to my bank account for that 2 weeks of work that I did. And that's not counting the payments that will continue to come through in the months and years ahead as I keep my course up to date. Now, is that a worthwhile investment of my time? Sure, absolutely. So even if I only got paid what I got paid up until now and never got paid another dime, that's still $2,900 for 2 weeks worth of work, and it has trickled out to me over time. Now, obviously, if you're like me, you're always looking at things like, how do I scale up? How do I do more? How do I get more? You make more courses. You keep your course up to date. You can even run promotions if you want to, though I don't. I think the highest amount of promoting I do for my course, I put the link to my course in my YouTube videos. And then if people happen to see the link and they click on it and they buy it, well, that's sort of like, I guess it's kind of promotion, but not really. I'm not really interested in selling people on my course. It's more about, hey, if you want to support the channel or if you want to buy the course and get the extra stuff that I don't put on YouTube, it's there for you if you want it. Side note on this, I am including a link down below where the first 10 people to click on it will get my course for free. That's just me showing you. I'm not trying to make money off of you on my course. I'm not trying to sell you on this thing. The first 10 people will get the free course. And the reason it's 10 is because this particular coupon I'm using with Udemy only allows 10 people to get the course for free. Until next month, then I'll put it out again, and I'll just give away the course every single month to 10 people because I'm okay with that. So why create the Udemy course? You get better reach. A lot of my students in the course come from countries other than the United States. A lot of Russian, a lot of British, a lot of students from India. They are buying this course, and these are people that would normally probably never see my YouTube video. And so I'm able to get my message out there as far as how to start selling used books online on Amazon. That's a huge thing for me to push that out there because I want people to learn how to make money on their own terms online, putting in the real work, not slacking off, but really doing the work and then creating a sustainable life for themselves. So the first reason of why is better reach. I am simply able to get in front of more people and teach this to more people around the world that would otherwise not find my YouTube channel just because it's such a niche subject on YouTube and so many people talk about it. Now, why charge for the course? Good question. First of all, I believe my time is worth something. It has value, and so I would like to be compensated for my time. But there's another aspect to that, and that is the pain of payment. Science has shown again and again in research with marketing that whenever someone has to pay for something, there is a pain associated with that to where they're actually going to follow through. So by me charging for my course, it actually puts something in their head that says, hey, you know, there's value to this. It's not just a free course and then they don't watch it. We've all been to the free webinars and not actually taken the webinar or paid attention because there's no pain associated to it. So whenever you make someone pay for something, they are a little bit more invested than if they got it for free, obviously. Also, this is a way better way to disseminate information because some of the things that I talk about through my course do not, they don't transfer well to YouTube. They would those videos would never get out. They would be buried because they are just, honestly, some of the information is rather dry and boring, but it's stuff you have to know. It's not glitzy and glamorous like YouTube wants it to be in order to push that video out in front of hundreds or thousands of viewers. I've been talking for a while. Let's jump into my computer and I will show you what I'm talking about with Udemy. All right, so here is the homepage for Udemy, udemy.com, and it has right here on the homepage, you see several tabs, everything from development, business, finance, IT, personal development, marketing, fitness, music. And so where I always jump into is the business and entrepreneurship tab. The business tab and then entrepreneurship sub tab, just because that is where I live. That's what I eat, sleep, and breathe. That is my passion. That's my goal. Entrepreneurship, that's where I live. So when you click on this, it brings up courses that you can take in this entrepreneurship niche. You have popular topics here. You've got popular instructors. And then you have courses that start down here. Now you'll notice on the pricing, let's go up to this featured course, and I'm actually going to buy this course in this video because it actually talks about the things that we are talking about here on my channel, which is how to create digital products and start your own online business. What better topic for a course to purchase than this one right here? Create, launch, and market your own online business with digital products such as courses, coaching, ebooks, and webinars. And I'm going to talk a lot about these kind of things in the coming days with coming videos, how you can start making money with literally zero money out of pocket. And guess what? This is idea number one. All you need is a smartphone and some knowledge, something to teach. We all have something in our minds, in our hearts that we are passionate about and that we want to put that information in front of people. I mean, what is something you're passionate about and that you want to talk about? Whether it's art or politics or history or science or coding or business, you've got something that you're interested in that you want to teach. Now, how effective you become at teaching, how effective you become at putting that information out there and getting people to latch onto it, that's a different ballgame, but I will at least show you the avenue upon which you can start to travel down in order to start making money online in 2021. So this course, when we open it, all right, we can see that price is normally $94.99, but it's priced at $9.99. Now, Udemy is incredible for their flash sales and promotions. And so basically what this is when you create a course, you price it at whatever your price is. My Amazon course is priced at $80. I feel like for the 3.5 hours of value that I give, I believe that $80 is an appropriate amount to charge for that, where I don't feel like someone's getting ripped off. And also I'm being compensated well for my time and the knowledge and the experience that I'm putting on the line and teaching. These two guys believe that $95 is the appropriate price. However, with Udemy, about every 2 or 3 weeks, they will have flash sales and it'll last for about 2 or 3 days. You can see this one has 2 days left at this price. And with that flash sale, they will drop the price to anywhere from like $9.99 to $14.99. And so this entices buyers who probably wouldn't have the $95 to spend on a course. Hey, $10. And you'll notice when I show you my income, my revenue from this, the numbers spike. It's incredible how many people jump on this. I'm going to jump on this one today because this has some stuff that I can learn from it. It's got 20.5 hours of on-demand video. It's got 20 articles, one downloadable resource, full lifetime access, access to mobile and TV, assignments, certificate of completion. So you've got 20 hours of value here for $10. It seems like a no-brainer. It seems like something that we could easily jump into to start learning how to make online digital products to sell in order to make income, and ideally passive reoccurring income. So I'm going to say buy now. So I'm paying with PayPal, and I'm going to actually back out of this screen while I pay with my PayPal just to protect my sensitive information as far as banking goes. All right, it's processing. We've paid the $10. Now I'm going to be focused on going through this course, probably not all 20 hours. I'm going to pick the things that apply to me and things that I need to learn, because some of the stuff I will invariably already know. All right, let me switch back over here, and you can see we're in the course. It says go to course. So we're going to go in, and I'll click on one video. I'll show you maybe 5 or 10 seconds of it, and then we will move from there. Let's see, how familiar are you with the topics of this course? I am comfortable or advanced. Are you taking this for personal or professional? Professional reasons. Are you trying to start a new business, improve an existing skill, gain a missing skill, re-enter? I'm going to say improve on an existing skill. How will you use what you learned from this course? I'm just going to put online business. Great, thanks for your feedback. Go to the course. All right, so let's just jump into, I want to actually jump into some of the meat and potatoes of this. How to find your great idea. So let's just jump into that. We're looking at the quality here. We want to see what these guys, what their video looks like, what it sounds like.
How to find the perfect idea for your digital product. This is a topic that is a little bit concerning to most students. People say, okay, I don't have ideas. It's difficult to find ideas. I never had good ideas. So let me show you here a formula that we can use to find ideas on what you already know or what you are already doing.
All right, so right off the bat, I love their setup. They've got the colored lights like I've got it, that's visually appealing, and they've got the good camera, the shallow depth of field. This is awesome. I'm really happy with this course. I can't wait to go through and learn more stuff that I don't already know. Now let's go ahead and back out of this. Side note, before we go any further, before I answer any more of these questions, I want to say that if you want to get this course, I've actually linked it down below. If you want to have this in-depth 20-hour course, there is a link right below the link where I'm giving my Udemy course for free. There's going to be a link to this Udemy course. And so you can go down and jump straight to it. Check it out. If you want to buy it, buy it. That would be cool. Support these guys in their small business as they give you value and information and knowledge. So the next question that I have on my list here is, how do you create a course? Well, you saw with those guys, they have high-tech cameras. I've got a pretty expensive camera set up here, but with my first Udemy course, I actually only had my iPhone and a webcam. In fact, I had this Logitech webcam right here. It's about a $60 webcam on Amazon, and so I used my iPhone and that webcam to create my entire course. Udemy has an incredible resource center for creators, and they tell you exactly what you need. As far as audio, visual, what your background should look like. It's got to be clean. It's got to be well lit. They tell you everything. They have you create a sample video. You send it into them, and they will physically look at it, and they'll let you know if you've missed anything or if you could improve on something. And if you can't, if your video's great, if the audio is great, they'll send it back and they'll say you're ready to go. Record exactly how you set this up, and then you're done. You record the course. You upload it. They verify that it's good when you're completely finished, and then you have a course. Ideally, you would start making sales within a week or two. So how do you buy a course? Well, I just showed you that. You simply go to the course, you click buy. You can pay with a credit card or you can pay through your PayPal. PayPal is integrated, so it links directly to your PayPal, and then you just finish your transaction, and then you're in the course. It's very simple. How do returns work? This is a question that I've gotten in the past. How do returns work on Udemy? The buyer has 30 days to get a refund on the course. They'll lose lifetime access and they'll get their money back 100% within 30 days. Now, you'll get people that will get the course, they'll speed through it in a week, and then they will collect the return. It's kind of shady to me, and I feel like if you're going to get the information, you should stick with, letting the creator keep the money. However, there are people that do that. Also, though, I've picked up courses. I think 2 courses that I got, they were just not good. They like the information was bad in the first 25% of the course, and it wasn't done well. I couldn't focus on it, couldn't keep my attention. And so I did get the refund. However, all of the courses that I've gone through and completed, I've absolutely always made sure to let the creator keep the money because I took the course. It's just an ethical thing to do. Now, should you create a course for free or should you create a paid course? There's pros and cons to both. You can create a free course. People will jump in. Very few people that take your free course are going to actually go through the information. That's what I did. For a week, I left it open for free. Nobody that jumped in actually went through and completed the course or even got 25% of the way when it was free. But every single person that has bought it, to my knowledge, has gone through and actually done some portion of it, with a lot of people going 90 to 95% of the way through. How does the payment work? So this is very interesting here. Whenever you get paid for a course, let's say that someone buys at the $10 price point when it's on a flash sale. If I promoted and they click through my link, I will get 97% of that $10. So I'll get $9.70. If Udemy promotes it through their email campaigns, and this is probably where most of my sales come from, is Udemy promoting, I get 50%. So I'll get $5 per sale. If an affiliate promotes it, so another user takes my link and goes and promotes it, they get 25%, I get 25%, and Udemy gets 50%. So you can actually be an affiliate for Udemy and for Udemy courses and make money without ever creating a course. There's several ways to make money here. But ideally, you want to get as many people to click through your link as possible to buy the course so that you get that 97%. However, Udemy does a great job and they have way better marketing skills than I do. And so I let Udemy market and I collect 50% of whatever the sale price is. A few times people have bought at the $80 price point, and so that's always really nice. I think one time someone clicked through my link and actually paid the full $80, and they messaged me on Instagram and they said, "Hey, I want to support you and your YouTube channel, so I'm buying your course at full price," and I got 97% of that income, which was a really good feeling that someone would do that, simply looking out for me. I really hope that they got value from it, and I hope that they got their money's worth. How do discounts and flash sales work? You can create your own discounts. There is a discount coupon code in the Instructor tab, which we will go into in a sec. But Udemy runs flash sales. They send out email marketing campaigns. They send out internal messages within Udemy to users. And then they have a really good algorithm for figuring out what you might be interested in based on what you've used in the past. And yeah, the $10, $15 for these flash sales is incredible. How long does it take to create a Udemy course? The Udemy course needs to be 3 hours minimum to be a paid course. Anything less than that would be a free course without being eligible to monetize it. However, that being said, you can create a 2-hour course, put it up for free. Later on, a week later, create the rest of that content, that final hour, upload it, and then go as a paid course. It can take as long as you want or as short as you want. If you want to knock out a 3-hour course in one day, you have really high ambitions, that's awesome, but do it. For me, it took about a week and a half, I would say, to 2 weeks to get it completely filmed, edited, and uploaded and finalized. Then we were rolling. I get this question a lot. Is it ethical? You see a lot of these gurus on Instagram, on YouTube, and they have a $1,200 course or a $1,500 course, and then you go through it and realize this is all stuff I could have just watched on YouTube for free. So is that ethical? I guess that's up to the user's decision on whether it's ethical or not. To me, this is ethical as long as you're not price gouging or selling something for more than what you really put into it. I feel like for the 2 weeks that I worked to sell it at $80, most people buying at the $15 price point is fairly decent. Like, I think that we're doing a really good thing here. Is it legal? It's 100% legal. I mean, for this to operate in a country, it has to be legal. Udemy has certain guidelines that it has to stick to in order to remain legal. Man, I've been talking a lot. All right, so let's jump into my learning. I want to show you the courses that I have picked up throughout the years that I've been on here. And you can see some of them I am 60% complete. Some of them, this one I'm 4% complete. This was actually, I believe this was a free course. Instagram automation, 17%, this one 25%. Some of these I just didn't get very far. Other ones 40% here. I kind of pick and choose what I want to watch through it. And then Udemy has its own courses that it recommends you go through in order to learn how to create your own course. So they give you all of the tools. They give you literally everything. You are a content creator. It's up to you to go make your course and throw it up there. So you can see my courses there. Understanding options, YouTube, Instagram, start a t-shirt business, ClickBank, affiliate marketing, increase your influence, more Instagram. Apparently I got hooked on Instagram for a while. And then start your own online business, digital products masterclass. So I actually want to back out of this and I want to spotlight one creator, and I'm going to show you the potential, the earning potential for some of these. So we're going to go up here and type in Brian Guerrera. And you can see he is right here. We're going to look for his actual profile. Let me click on one of these that I'm not signed up in. So here's a course right here. You see it, he priced it at $125 and it's $13.99. He's got 13,000 students in this. That's pretty incredible. And it was last updated in December of 2020. It's a bestseller with a 4.6 star rating. That's pretty awesome. Let's just do some quick math really fast because I want you to see the potential of this. I have found it to be that my average take home per course that I sell is about $5.50 per student averaged out. I get some affiliate sales, so people promote my course and I get 25% of that $10 or $15. That's kind of low. Then I make some full price sales, and then I get some that are split down in the middle, 50-50, but about $5.50 per sale. Remember, I'm not doing any marketing on this. I'm not promoting any of this stuff at all, so that is completely passive. Now, if I was promoting my course, if it was, if there was no Udemy involved and it was just my own website that was promoting the course, $5.50 per course would not be worth it. But it is for me in this case because I'm off doing other things, collecting money every single day. Let's just use that average of $5.50. We'll just say $5.50. And he's got 13,000 students. So we'll say 13,442 times $5.50. So he's made $73,931 off of this course, rough estimate. And I would say that this course has probably been out. There's no exact way to tell unless you contact the creator of the course. That being said, I always average it out over 5 years, so 60 months. So I'm going to take that divided by 60 months, and that's $1,232 per month over 5 years. Can you imagine off one course? How long is this course? 15 hours. So he probably worked a few weeks on this, but he's made $1,232 per month for 5 years. Now, I believe this course to be have been uploaded shorter than that, so maybe 3 years. Maybe it's been out there for 3 years. So that number could look more like $2,000 a month for every month for 3 years. But we're just going off of 60 months at a $5.50 profit per sale. Now, let's go down here to his Instructor Bio. Brian is incredible, and I would love to reach out one day and talk to him about what he's doing. This guy is a monster. When I first started following him and picking up his courses, he had, I think, 35 courses. He's got 57 courses now. And so he's really putting in the work. He is a full-time Udemy instructor. Now, the way a lot of these Udemy instructors work is they will make a course about something, but they'll make additional courses that are cheaper, that break down and go super deep in one aspect of whatever the main thing is that they're teaching. And that's what he does. So he's got, you can see right there, 376,000 students. So let's just do the math that we were talking about. 167 students times $5.50. He has made over $2 million in his time as an instructor. Now, there's some slight variation to this because, maybe he gave courses away for free. That can be taken into account. Let's just say that every student was paid, and this is averaged out over 60 months. He's looking at $34,000 per month passively, meaning he makes the course. He still does upkeep. He still adds things to them. So there is still work to be done, but he could stop today and the money will continue to roll on and on and on and on and pay him for another 5 years. No doubt. Absolutely. So you can see he's got a 4.2 instructor rating. That's good. And he's making close to $20,000 to $30,000 per month as a Udemy instructor. That's not counting his YouTube channel and him actually doing the work of what he teaches. Incredible. So now we're going to jump into my instructor dashboard. And you can see right here, it is the 5th of January. I have 10 students so far this month, and we've made $62 so far. So we're right at about $12 per day, making 2 sales per day. This is easy. It's on autopilot. Sales are going really well right now. I've got a 4.69 star rating on that. I've got a couple other courses in the mix currently. We can see performance here. Total revenue since I started on Udemy has been $2,938, 373 students. So I will actually average that out for you. 2,938 divided by 373. You can see it's higher than what I had estimated. I was estimating $5.50. This is actually $7.87 per sale, which is not bad considering I'm not doing any work. This is just coming in on average with every single sale. You can see that if we hit, 100,000 students, which is highly possible because we have a guy that has already hit 300,000. If you hit 100,000 students, you're looking at $787,000. Now, obviously, we'll need more courses. We'll need more things, more information out there to cast a wider net for 100,000 students. But there is definitely potential and possibility in this. You don't need much. You need your phone. You need a computer. You need an internet connection. You can start making courses. My highest month was $329.67. My lowest month was $19. That was my first month that I joined. And from there, it's anywhere from $127 to $250 to $80, $131 for December. Not bad. It's actually a really decent way to make some side income. There are really great tools. And so for me, I love the marketplace insights. You jump in here. Let's say you want to talk about, we'll just say Amazon FBA, because that's what I have a course in anyways. You can see that the student demand is high. Number of courses is high. Median monthly revenue is 30. So you saw that with my Amazon FBA course, just one course, I'm averaging about $150 to $200 per month. The median monthly revenue for the courses averaged out is $30. I am minimum 5 times what the median monthly revenue is with my course. The top monthly revenue course is $9,000 a month. It's the lady, she has the #1 course on there. She makes $9,000 a month. She is the queen of Udemy course for Amazon FBA. You can see they give you other topics of interest: selling on Amazon, drop shipping, private label products, eBay drop shipping. There are top search keywords. They give you a list of those. You can see right here, 124 lectures, 11 hours, normally $120. She's got 20,000 ratings, and this is the bestseller. I don't know if she's had this course up here longer than anyone else, but she's got 79,000 students in here. 79,000 students. Incredible. And you can see right here, Theo MacArthur, she's actually got 133,000 students total and only 4 courses. Got 4 courses, making $10,000 a month. Repeatedly making $10,000 a month. That's incredible. So guys, I hope I've given you a lot to think about here. I hope I've answered some questions, and I really hope that I've opened your eyes to see another potential way that you can make money online in 2021 simply by creating out of thin air a course about something you know. Maybe you know sailing boats, or maybe you know lawnmower repair, or maybe you know how to sell things at the flea market. Maybe you know how to haggle. Maybe you know how to sell over the phone. Make a course about it. Make a 3-hour course, talk about the ins and outs. You can actually jump into other people's courses before you even buy them, and you'll get a preview of what is in their course so that you know how that you should be setting your course up and how to outline it. That's what I do. I had no idea how to do this. My first course, I did not know what to expect. I had no idea. But now I have a goal set for this year to create 5 more courses by July of this year so that I can fill up the last half of this year with sales. Guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you for investing your time in this video and in yourself so that you can learn how to make money online in 2021 by creating a Udemy course and selling it through the udemy.com platform. Thank you guys for watching. If you got value from this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next video.